it is Sunday and we're making dinner. What are we making? We're doing leftovers and steak. That's what we're doing. Okay, so in the microwave, I am reheating some mock mac and cheese. And that is made with cauliflower. And in the frying pan down here, I'm browning butter. Why do I have a plate on it? Because it just spits everywhere. So just so you know. And all you have to do is lift it and look. Okay, and then it doesn't spray all over the place. All right, so here is my mac and cheese. And in goes my broccoli. Yep, I'm just gonna nuke fresh broccoli for 2 minutes. Now, in the oven, I'm heating it up to 450. And in my oven, I have my cast iron skillet. And right here, I got some really nice marbled ribeye. And they're about 1 inch thick. And on there, I've got, oh, look what I'm gonna try today. I haven't tried this before. I put some poke smack-rika. How you like that? Get yourself some poke smack-rika. Some smoked paprika. I'm gonna try some smoked paprika on there, give it a little smoky flavor since I don't have a grill yet. And I've got my roasted garlic and herb seasoning and some salt. Okay, so that's going on there. Let's check our butter. It's still doing good. I don't want to burn it because the brown butter is going to be for my steak and my broccoli. Okay. Do you want to get the parm out of the fridge? We're going to put parm and brown butter on the broccoli. If you haven't tried this, have you ever been to the spaghetti factory? The spaghetti factory does a pasta dish that's called brown butter and Mizithra. Mizithra cheese is a hard cheese and it's super, super white. And it is so yummy and creamy and it's a really dry cheese. And so if you can't get Mizithra, parm's your best substitute. Because parm and brown butter just really go together. Okay, there's our butter. We're gonna take that off. We're gonna take that off the heat and let it finish. It is nice. Okay, actually the burner's off, but I want it to brown just a little bit more than that. And again, browning brings out the nutty flavor in the butter and the salts, and it's just so yummy. Okay, so I put my broccoli in for 1.5 minutes, and then it's done, and it's ready. And I'm gonna pour some of this brown butter over it, not all of it, because I want to keep some for my steak. This is my wooden spoon from Romania. I love this spoon. It's starting to get kind of soft here in Florida, so I'm really sad that I might lose it someday. Alrighty. Somebody was just sitting on the side of the road in Romania making spoons. And my parents bought a couple of them. There, broccoli, done. That simple. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the oven. Let me see, let me grab a fork. I have one of those dangerous forks. My daddy's meat fork. Okay, so we're gonna take the up glove. We're gonna pull out the frying pan, and we're gonna stick it right in there. You hear that sizzle? You want your pan good and hot. Okay, so that's why you heat it up, and we're gonna keep that in there for 3 minutes. It's 1:05. So 3 minutes. So I was thinking, I was thinking about a lot of comments that I've been seeing on Facebook in my keto support groups. And a lot of them are saying, oh, I'm so bored with this diet. There's nothing to eat. It's just all the same things. And I was thinking, have you tried incorporating seafood into your diet? Because seafood is low carb and there are some fattier, but shrimp is so good for you nutritional wise. the minerals and the vitamins that are in seafood. Did you know that clams and oysters have amazing vitamin B12? And you can make oyster stew, clam chowder. You do not have to put potatoes in your clam chowder. You can substitute cauliflower for potatoes in clam chowder. You can also substitute radishes. However, I wouldn't. I would just use cauliflower. It's just a lot easier, and cauliflower doesn't have much taste, so it will take on that texture that you're looking for in a good clam chowder. There's also fish chowder or red clam chowder, Maryland style, New England style. I fry up bacon and then put my clams and my veggies in, and then my heavy cream with my clam juice to make New England style clam chowder. And then Manhattan clam chowder, that's the one I was thinking of, is red clam chowder, and that's tomato based with celery and onion and clams. And so it's going to be a couple carbs higher than your New England clam chowder because of the tomatoes, and but it's still really good. So when we're thinking about keto and everybody's thinking meat, don't think about it that way. Think about all the wonderful things you get to eat, like seafood and yummy fish. Oh, I just can't get enough fish in my diet. It's like so amazing. I crave fish, and for me, I have an open concept home, and so fish in my house, I gotta cook it in the oven or on the grill, and I don't have a grill right now, so we go out and we eat fish out. We love to go to Boondocks in Wilbur by the Sea, and I can get the deconstructed fish sandwich for $8, and I get a piece of fish. What, Stevie? It's this big. And they give me the lettuce, tomato, and onion, and my pickle. And that big piece of white fish fills me up. It's usually whiting or some locally caught fish that morning because it's one of the little dives on the dock. And so they get fresh fish. Okay, we're gonna switch. We're gonna flip this meat 3 minutes each side. So let's turn it. There we go. So a lot of the recipes you see on Facebook for ketogenic diet are intricate recipes using a lot of things you would not normally get at the grocery store. Okay, so I made macaroni and cheese with cauliflower. Super easy. Just make your cheese sauce without flour. So how do you substitute flour? Use a block of cream cheese and then build your cheese sauce from the cream cheese. A little bit of heavy cream, a little bit of cheddar, and make it as runny or as thick as you want, then pour it over your cauliflower. You don't have to bake it, okay? Baking it separates some of the oils from the cheese, and even though it tastes fine, it just doesn't look fine. So make your cheese sauce, pour it over hot cauliflower, mix it up, serve it. It's perfect, okay? Broccoli. I do not steam my broccoli outside the microwave. I just put it straight from the fresh bag into a bowl, stick it in the microwave for 2 minutes if it's a big bowl. This is a smaller bowl of broccoli. This is all we have left because it's clean out the fridge day. And so 1.5 minutes, and then it's perfectly crisp, steamed, and then I put my brown butter and my parm on it. And then the steak, I really have been hungry for steak, and so we're just having steak today. But while we're waiting for our steak, Stevie made some really hot dip. And how do I make that? 0 carb, red hot buffalo hot sauce. And then those chicharron chips that I made earlier for dips and things that are seasoned with everything but the bagel and ranch and the garlic herb chip. So perfect while you wait, appetizer, or while you're watching the race or the game. They're still crispy from the other day making them. So that's how simple it is, just to cook your dinner, and you can do fish the exact same way in the oven with a little bit of coconut oil, 400 degrees. Flip it 2 minutes, 3 minutes on each side. Your fish is done. Boom. It does not have to be an intricate casserole dish with multiple steps and layers. It's this simple as cleaning out your fridge and putting it all together, or simple, I'm gonna have meat and broccoli. And it really, really is that simple. I am gonna have this beautiful brown butter with my steak to add more fat into my diet because it's really good for me. And what else? What else do we usually eat with a meal? We may have dessert. I think we're gonna try a Jell-O recipe with heavy cream and sour cream and sugar-free Jell-O later on. Or we may just make fluff with sugar-free Jell-O, a block of cream cheese, and 2 cups of heavy cream. And you whip that all together with your hand mixer and beaters and stick it in the fridge for an hour. And it's a beautiful dessert. So really, life is that simple on keto. You do not have to complicate it by making casseroles, okay? I hope that this video was helpful in showing you, one, there's so many varieties to eat on keto. Throw a bag of shrimp into the frying pan with some melted butter and some garlic salt and parsley, and have yourself some shrimp scampi. Have it over rice cauliflower, or just eat it like that. It's beautiful, super easy, and so many varieties of things that you can eat. You do not need to get stuck on bacon and eggs and steak. There is so much more in the ketogenic diet than bacon, steak, and eggs, okay? So don't get yourself in a rut. I haven't had a steak, we had steak 2 weeks ago? Yeah, so yesterday I made those, Friday I made those Hot Pockets, and that was from rib tips that we'd had a week ago that have just been hiding out in the fridge, and I knew I needed to use them up. And the other Hot Pocket was the pulled pork. And so there's so many varieties, and I think I'll make a video of what's in my pantry and what's in my freezer, so you can see the different variety of food that we have. We have something different almost every day. We do not get into the rut, because I hate getting into a rut. I get burned out on food super easy. So make sure you're looking at all the different varieties and try more seafood. And I hope this helps you. And if you like this video, will you please like it and share it? And sign up and subscribe to me on YouTube, Isn't Life Yummy? And then on Facebook, Isn't Life Yummy? And I will see you real soon, okay? Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye.